Raw. We are playing one of our P2d Raw originals, yay or nay. Now, in this game, we like to use the trending topics and things happening all throughout the news in order to talk about it. You guys know that's one of the best podcasts out here is people just talking about trending topics, but we're in the metaverse, and I don't want to toot our own horn, but this was kind of one of the first gamified spaces before they started gamifying spaces where we was jumping over benches and picking sides, and we're gonna have fun tonight nonetheless. So with that being said, we have 5 different topics, and everybody that's in the space will be able to step up to the mic and say yay or nay and why or why they wouldn't. So our 5 topics for today are: would you pee on yourself on OnlyFans for $1 million? Would you buy XRP? Would you visit the Titanic? Would you buy digital fashion? And who would win, Elon or Zuck? So we're about to get into it. I see Mokaso myself is up first, so I'll get it kicked off. Now, if you guys didn't see, Sukiana was in the hot seat this week because some of her OnlyFans content leaked, and people were, having a lot to say about her peeing on herself on OnlyFans. But, she was making money, and she was owning it. She told people she's disgusting, she's proud, she ain't had no problem with it. And so I'm asking, yay or nay, would you all pee on yourself for $1 million on OnlyFans? Me, nay. I couldn't. You see how it came back out, and now somebody done took the video, and now it's coming back out, and she just got to own it. Like, it's just some things, that's everything not meant for everybody. And so OnlyFans, you got to know, once you put it out there, it's out there. And the internet is a crazy place that don't nobody forget nothing. So I'm definitely on the nay side, so I'm about to hop over to the nay side. And then we got Crypto X up next. Okay, and then the nay side is the other one, sorry. Yeah, there you go. And then Crypto X, go ahead and unmute yourself. Would you pee on yourself on OnlyFans for $1 million? He's looking at me like, I would.
Probably would. I mean, I know you don't much know where the showers, so hey, if it's like that type of scenario, I'm not lying on the actual shit.
I mean, she was playing with a toy. Would you play with yourself and like do a whole?
I'm very mad. So not in this life.
If your wife said it was cool, go get that bag. Would you do it?
Sure, why not?
Okay, all right, go get that bag. Alright, so you're on the yay side. Alright, then we got Kush Nubia that's going to be stepping up to the mic next. Mr. Kush Nubia, let us know, for $1 million, would you pee on yourself on OnlyFans?
My answer is no, man. I have to pass on that one. Pass on that.
You wouldn't want to you wouldn't want to see the Kush Chronicles coming out on later down the line. Hey, that's how Kim K blew up. You never know. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do to get in the industry. No, not your style. No problem. We'll hop on over to the next. So I guess that's the end of the question. So we'll hop back over in the line, and then we'll keep it rolling. This next question, as everybody's kind of getting back over there, is about XRP. Now, if you guys did see, you guys know that has been a big case with Ripple and the SEC recently, and a lot of things have been happening where they've been, winning, and they are not a security. So the question I did want to ask, did you buy XRP? Because, a lot of people have been talking about if they have or haven't. So you can answer if you have bought it, or if you haven't, if you would, because it has actually just been relisted on a few different exchanges. So if you haven't, would you or would you not? Yay or nay? I guess I'm back up at the mic myself. You guys may or may not know, but I'm definitely yay. And I would have been saying you should have been buying, because if we've been saying you guys be buying those utility or cryptos that you believe in, and that's one of those that we be talking about. So I'm definitely yay. and then I'll hop on over there. And so, Crypto X, you're up next. Would you buy XRP, yay or nay?
I believe in buying XRP, and as of right now, it's technically like the first cryptocurrency with like clarity. So let's see where that goes. Let's see if it links it to like your regular Weeble, different little stock exchanges and all that. To see like and there to play out.
Okay, we got 2 yays. And then, Kush, I know that you're really big into NFTs, so I'm not sure how familiar you are with cryptocurrencies, but would you buy XRP, yay or nay?
Yeah, I would buy XRP.
Okay. All right. And people in the comments, we want to know if you would buy yay or nay. We know XRP Army is out here hyped up, geeked up. We want to hear you in the comments. Let us know why you're buying it. Educate the people on why you're buying it. And hey, you know, like I said, make sure you guys look at it and be smart about when and how. No financial advice, of course. And then we're going to keep this party rolling. We've got about 3 more questions. So we'll get back over in line. And then I see Tiny's texting and going to be popping on over soon. And so the next question will be about the Titanic. Now you guys know, another hot topic. We seen what it looked like before they even got in on the adventure. You seen the joystick before they got in. You knew the risk. Would you go into a submarine and visit that Titanic? We want to know yay or nay. And then we're all still making it over back in the middle, so I'll still get it kicked off. I would say nay. They was, you know, there's just too many. Is that the Titanic? Is that where the Titanic really is? Like, what's really happening? I got trust issues. I would maybe go explore on my own. Maybe not. But I wouldn't go visit the Titanic. Nay for me. Crypto X, up next. Would you visit the Titanic, yay or nay?
Nah, that's not in my itinerary.
It didn't look appetizing to me, like, oh, I seen the Titanic. I would love to go see it in real life. Underwater, would you go on a submarine for anything? Or that's not even sounding appetizing? No. Above water, that's where you want to be? I could dig it. All right, and then we've got Kush Nubia. You're not even moving the people anymore. Kush Nubia, we've got you up next. Yay or nay? Would you visit the Titanic?
I would say no, I wouldn't go down there. I mean, they didn't have any windows, so they're looking at it from screens, so there's no at it from screen from your safety of your own place or metaverse-wise.
Good point right there. Good point. You ain't even got no windows. You can see it from the safety of your home like we all can. That's some good points right there. I didn't even think about that. I thought they had a big old... I guess you would imagine they would, but they really didn't. Interesting. All right, and so one of our next questions, would you buy digital fashion? Now, this was a really fun question that I wanted to throw in there because we're actually about to have a P2d Raw fashion show, and I think a lot of people hear digital fashion and they wonder, like, how would you even wear that, or why would somebody buy it? But if you know, what I'm wearing right now and what Crypto X is wearing are actually NFTs. And one of the main reasons why we bought the NFTs is because they came with these wearables. And when we were in these spaces wearing Ready Player Me avatars that everybody has, and everybody has the same pickings for clothes, it added some exclusivity, and there's a whole community within our NFT community. So I'm going to say yay, I would. I think it's a really cool way to create more of your identity within the digital space. And then I also think filters are really big, and people don't realize how digital fashion and filters will be really big. I think where like AR glasses become more common as well, and those filters become like an addition to your clothing. So I'm definitely yay, I will buy it. Crypto X, would you buy digital fashion?
Yeah. Then value, you know, when something that's seemingly like even cool, then sure I would.
Okay. I love to hear it because again, I think some people would think like I would never buy it, but I think you get into the space with your avatar, and that's the first thing you got to do, right? Is deck out your avatar, and if it costs 99 cents to do so, then hey, we're gonna do it. And Kush, I know you got a whole wearable line dropping on Zepeto, so I know you're gonna be for it. But yay or nay, would you buy digital fashion?
Yeah, I would buy them. Definitely buy. I think it's a cool way also to maybe get into the digital aspect of you know, the NFT side of it, and just have made something just unique for your avatar as well. Yeah,
Right?
definitely.
Totally agree. And welcome 7 Plus. Welcome Tiny. Glad to see you guys made it up to the mic. We're currently playing our game Yay or Nay and streaming live on YouTube and on Twitter. So shout out to everybody that's watching. We're currently on our question, would you buy digital fashions? We would love to hear from Tiny or 7 Plus, whoever takes the mic. Tiny, would you buy digital fashion?
I do, and I will continue to buy digital fashion.
Right.
Yay.
You do, and you be looking good in it. And again, you make it. And I think again with the digital patterns and how we can customize, again allows so much creativity. So love to see it. And 7 Plus, I see you over there with the super awesome avatar. We would love to hear, would you buy digital fashion? Yay or nay? And if you don't want to unmute, no pressure. We'll keep it rolling along. We've got one more really fun question to ask everyone, so we'll all get back up at the mic. I'll get it kicked off. You guys know there's been this ongoing fight between Elon and Zuck, and they're actually taking it to the mat, allegedly. We've seen it on the Twitter or on social media platforms with threads coming out, and you know that really being this something that stirs this. And I want to know, who do you guys think is going to win, Elon or Mark? I want to know. For me, I think Elon. I think Elon might know how to uppercut Mark. I think Mark is a little stealthy, but he's a little bit too late too. And when it comes to something like fighting, you gotta be like quick. You know, you can't just be reacting and taking a move. You gotta know how to create and pivot. And I don't know if he's gonna know how to bob and weave in the midst of a fight. So I think Elon might have the upper hand on that. But they all been training, so that's my guess. So I guess Elon, I'll go over to the yay side for Elon, and then we'll do Mark over for the nay side. So Crypto X, who do you think would win, Elon or Mark or Zuck?
I think it's gonna be or like fighting the metaverse like this. That's where everything is going. So I don't believe they really fight it.
But if there had to be a winner that was declared, who do you think is going to draw? Okay, that's interesting. Okay, you could just walk in the back, just stand in the back. And then Kush, who do you think, Elon or Zuck?
Oh man, that's a hard. Well, I think Elon outweighs him. So if they were really to do that, even for charity or something, just have it just put his weight on him. But did see Mark hanging out with Adesanya, so or Zuckerberg, so we'll see. I think I go for Elon.
Elon? Alright, yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. They both been hanging out with some different people. Like, they showing each other that they getting ready just in case. I'm like, you know, they put on a good show so far for sure. Especially for like a boxing spectacle. Something to definitely think about though when it comes to the weight. And also something when it comes to like Crypto X was saying though, when it comes to like they'll probably do something in the metaverse, or I know we were just watching one boxing thing that they tried to act like was real, and it was like you could tell it was totally not real. So, Tiny, we would love to hear, who do you think will win, Elon or Mark?
In this situation, I'm Team Elon, I think. Team Elon, for sure.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie, Twitter's still kicking Threads butt. You know, I be on Threads, but then I go back to Twitter. Like, let me go back to the crazy Twitter people. These people on Threads just be so like vanilla. You know, they everything about it always just be so like they still all political and just silly, and it's definitely a vibe over in that sphere. So I think you can see that. Interesting stuff. Well, I know, Tiny, we got to double back and ask you a few more questions. So, Crypto, actually, you mind moving your avatar? And then, so back up to the top. Tiny, for $1 million, would you pee on yourself on OnlyFans? We want to know.
When I read it, I wanted to say no, right? But now I'm thinking, like, I don't know. It depends on the situation, I guess.
Right, you heard $1 million, and you have to be like, would I really say no to that?
Yeah, if we're being real, I don't know. I would have to wait until I'm in the situation to see.
Right, like if somebody was like, hey, yo, Tiny, I've been seeing you around the metaverse. I got $1 million right now. Just go on OnlyFans. I need one video. Something to think about, fellas. Watching. Okay, not fellas. Sorry, she's in a family, but something to think about for sure. Especially because, you know, people out here doing all kind of stuff to get stuff happening. So, all kind of things happening in this world. Well, number 2, would you buy XRP? And I know you and I was having this conversation this morning, but yay or nay? Would you buy XRP?
Yes, I would.
Mm-hmm. Another way.
For sure, yeah.
Another way to build generational wealth, right? You know, we don't judge people. How you get it is how you got it. And cryptocurrency is another way to get it. So keep stacking them coins. XRP has definitely been an interesting one to watch today. And then the last question for you then, Tiny, is would you visit the Titanic? Yay or nay?
Nah, I'm good. I'm alright. That seems like just a bad vibe area that you would want to avoid, so I would avoid that.
That's another good point right there, right? Like, everybody that came right here did not make it. So, like, you should probably not come right here. That's another good point. Man, y'all was dropping some good points, something to think about. Like I said, this episode wasn't going to be too long. We ran through our topics. And you guys know, whenever you see yay or nay, be on the lookout, because you know we're going to come with some juicy topics from the trending topics around the space. And we want to keep the conversation going. Yay or nay. Maybe this is even some topics I'll take over to Threads and put it out there and see how y'all are feeling. Yay or nay. Get into it. All right. Peace.